Hello, it's Connie. I'm mixing resin and mixing some colors. I'm gonna make a tray with this 4 slotted cup. I guess that's what Less Resin calls it. Let's check it out. Where's that box? Here it is. This is what is this called? That's Less Resin, Be Creative, Fun. Where is it? Here we go. Less Resin split cup resin, epoxy resin cups. And it comes in a box of 4. And I am mixing some mica powder. And you don't want to mix it too thick with color because you want it to cure, but I want to make it sure it's not too see-through. I want it to be opaque. I'm putting some glitter in it. I've got some fine glitter that's blue, and I'm making it. I've got small tongue mica powder, and it's this color. It's called Brilliant Blue, and it's really pretty. And I'll put it up here and let you see it. It's going to be in one of the slots. It's got some glitter in it. I think I'll put a little bit more glitter. That should do it. I didn't know how many of you would like to watch glitter being mixed. I did go ahead and mix the resin. That's a little bit boring. Unless you just want to learn how to do resin, I will do a video if you want me to do that. You have to mix it slow so you don't get bubbles. It's already warm. I've already been into it about 15 minutes. So it has to be done it's got a 30-minute work time on it. So that color's ready to go. I'm going to do the next color in peacock green. And this one is going to be in this cup. I'm going to do it. I'll go ahead and use that same. I'll wipe it off. I got these spoons on Amazon. I got it in a package of 4. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 because that's what that last cup needed. I'll keep it open. I'm not gonna keep opening cups because that's a little bit on the boring side if you have to keep opening cups. I did get this glitter on Amazon. This is pretty color too. It was called Holographic Fine Powder Teal. It came in a box. It was not marked. I had to label this. It was really weird. It came in a nice packaging, but it wasn't labeled. The bottles weren't labeled. It was like, why in the world would they go through the trouble in buying all that nice packaging and not label their bottles? That was, and they're in spice bottles. Through the top, it's got a shaker and a spoon container place, but no label. I have a label maker, so I went ahead and put labels on them. I've got it in rose color and let's see, I bought it in holographic white. I bought it in blue, of course. You've already seen that. I think I bought it in 4 colors. I don't know what all I have over there. I've got all kinds of colors. But this is the green. And that's really pretty mixed with mica powder, that mica powder. That's going to be pretty in that. And I'm making this round tray. And I'm mixing it on there, but it's not really matter. It's just got little drops of clear on it and a little bit of that glitter. But it's not going to matter. I don't want to mess up a whole table. And I think it's going to need some more mica powder. It looks too translucent. I'm going to get another little bit. That one's got a little bit more resin in it. I think that's what the reason why it's still translucent. See how slow I'm mixing. I don't want to incorporate bubbles in there. I don't want to have to use a torch or anything. I do have lighters. I do have a torch, but I have burnt my molds before, and I don't want to have to burn my molds just for one little project. I have lighters for that purpose, and it's this kind of lighter. If you want to pick up a lighter, this is the kind of lighter you want. Well, if I can click it, that's the kind of lighter you want. You don't want to get this. This is a big waste of money. This will burn your torch. This will burn your molds. Let me tell you, don't waste the $30 you got to buy. Don't waste your money. You got to buy butane cans for it. You got to buy the lighter. It's just a waste of money. And you burn your molds. And then you have to turn around and buy more molds. And it's just, I've used that thing 3 times and I've burned 2 molds with it. And a squirt of alcohol will get the bubbles out. And that little bitty lighter will get the bubbles out. And a long stem lighter is handy to have also. You can have that. And this, see, I can't see the stick anymore. That's what you want. Alright, that is that one. Get cover, close these up. I got the blue done. Okay, the blue. Now I'm going to do the white. And I'm going to do the holographic. But I'm going to do the mica first. And I'm going to do it with a clean spoon because I don't want blue or green in my white. And I'm going to, this is called Crystal White, and it's from my new mica powders. That's quite a bit. I don't want to, oops. Oh well, it's in there now. I'm going to show you this new mica powder set I've got, and it is great. I was so surprised when I got it. This was so great when I bought it. It came with stickers for the bottles. Each bottle had a sticker, and it was in order. And the stickers are the color of the mica powder. And they were in order. All they had to do is pick up the very first one, and it was the same color as the mica powder that was in it. And I just went through the whole thing within a matter of about 20 minutes. I was done. I was like, wow. And I did take a break to go get a drink. I was like, wow, man, I'm done. And everything was done. And when I had to do my small tongue mica powders, it took me 3 days to do my mica powders. And I had to do it with Mod Podge, and it still wasn't right. that stuff flakes off, and it's, now I have to, I did it with this. I did it with a little bit of resin, and see how this right here is the mica powder, the Mod Podge, and this right here is resin, and that's my small tongue, SMALLTONGUE, small tongue U. It's good powder, but it was inconvenient. You couldn't see nothing but a black top in the box. So that was just inconvenient. But this is pretty. And this is kind of a translucent still, so I need to put some more in it. But it's going to be pretty next to those. No, I didn't put, yeah, I put that in there. This is listed. I did put that in there. And that's my timer, telling me my timer's up. And that's what it looks like. It gives you a timer for three different times. It tells me I should already be pouring. But I did set it for a few minutes early. I'm talking too much. Alright, that's right. Let's do the gold now. I'm behind scheduling. What do you want? I already told you that. You got your phone with you? All right. Brother's going out to the shop, work on the lawnmower, I hope. Yeah, it's getting warm. It's starting to warm up, and it's going to be setting up. I poured something earlier today, and it just set straight up in that cup, and it was like, never mind. It is too, that's not enough. It did not get poured in time. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it didn't have nothing in it. Oh, me. I'm glad that didn't have any. Oh, no, the white got... oh, me. Here we go. Another day and another dollar. That went the white on the... Okay, we're back. We cleaned up, and now we're gonna carry on with this cup. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna put another glove on. Let's see, I'm going It is very important to wear these gloves. If you don't want to develop an irritation on your skin from epoxy resin. It will cause you to itch, peel, burn, scratch, and that irritation can cause you to have psoriasis, burns, and it can lead to infection. So I'm warning you, if you don't want to have that type of trauma to your skin, wear gloves. So we're going to do this in two different, we're going to do the gold on the outside. And I don't want to pour the whole cup. We're going to have to do it in separate pours, because when you pour it all the way up, it puts pressure on the other. Let's see, I don't think you can see me. Yes, you can. And it puts pressure on the other walls of the cup. Let's put the green. Let's give it another stir. Put this back in there. Yep, I'm going to give it another stir. There we go. There's no method to my madness. My dog is crying to do something. She's probably hungry again. She is on a farmer's food diet, which is consistent of people food kind of thing. It's got chicken breast and green beans and broccoli and sweet potatoes and carrots and what else has she got? And I think that's it. And I put that in a food processor. All that, I cook it up after I put it in a food processor. And I put it in separate Ziploc bags. Of course, I label that and put it in the freezer in separate bags. Put it in 8 different bags. I put about a pound in each bag. And then I put, she must have to go to the bathroom, or she's worried about the storm coming back. We've been having rainstorms all day. This is the blue. It's the same blue that we did a little while ago. The white did pour out, but I was able to save the white. I had a disaster a little while ago. My brother came through and distracted me, and I spilt the white, but it did fall on the tray and on my my level tray, so I was able to scrape it off and put it back in my my cup. So that was diverted. I was able to save it. So that's cool. It's a little bit less than what I started with. But here we go. My level tray is level. I do have this on the side. This goes on there like this. It's for anything that I have left over, if I have leftovers. And this is how it works. I've seen this done, but I've never used this mold. I mean, let's use this pouring method. So we're in this together. I think it's going to need some more gold. It's not coming out all together. Alright, let's get that on there. There we go. Now it's coming out. Now the blue's got too much. Not got enough. Okay, let's get this on. Alright, let's get it on. Oh wait, that should be enough. Now, let's get this going on. I don't want to get this too much. Alright, I've never done this, so I'm hoping for the best. What is the matter, baby? What's the matter? Here we go. I think I should have started with some clear in the bottom. I'm not sure about this. What's the matter? I don't know what's the matter could be. You go potty, don't you? Alright, this is gonna have to be backed up with some more. This is gonna be pretty. Okay, Mama's almost done. I see one bubble. Let me finish pouring this and we'll go outside. Yeah, it's not filling the tray up. Alright, let's put some more in here. I'm about 45 minutes into this pour, and I bet you this stuff's going to set up before I'm done. It's already blooming in the cups, and it's like, I hope it's not going to set up on me. It's hard living with somebody else. I don't know who else, if anybody else has this problem. Let's see, the green needs to go in there. Should have took the sticks out, dude. Man, what up, man? I should have done that. There it goes. It's coming out now. The bubbles are coming out. Come on, bubbles. Bubble, bubble, toils and troubles. It's going to have to be topped off clear, I think. We'll go outside in just a minute, Crystal. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go outside in just a minute. I hope you can hold your muscles. She's getting old, but she's still holding on. Let's see what's missing. Oh, the white. Here we go. Let me put this down and scrape these bottles, cups, bottles. This cup. There's a white streak in this. There we go. There we go. It's in there. Yeah. It's getting in there, boo. Yeah. I hope this is recording. Yeah, it's recording. It's recording. I lost so much weight. What's the matter, baby? I know her gonna go potty. Her dying. Her lying and dying. Her gonna go potty bad. I know her gonna go potty. I'm almost done. We'll go outside in just a minute. This one's done. All done with that one. Okay, the white is done. Let's get the green. Hold on. We'll go outside in just a minute. Yeah, we'll go outside in just a minute. Let me get done with this. It's all setting up. We may have to pour some more if this don't come out. Alright, we're done with the green. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, Crystal. Hold on, Crystal. Hold up. Hold on, Craft Buddy. Hold on. Yeah, we'll get it going. I hope this comes out. I know. Yeah, I know. You may have to put it in the microwave for a minute. Warm it up. They don't really set up quick. Alright, let's put this in there, man. Oh, man, there's a whole bunch right there. Alright, that's trash. Alright, that's in the trash. That was in the trash. Alright, I don't need the gold. I need the gold one real quick. Alright. I hope she ain't panting because of Wayne. Wayne went outside just a few minutes ago. I hope he's okay. I know the tree next door just fell because of the storm. Hope that's not the problem. That might have been upsetting Crystal. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we gonna pour this real quick. We're gonna pour this real quick. Let me see if this is mixed up. That one's mixed up. This is mixed up. Yep, the green is mixed up. Oh, the white's fine. Alright, everything's gonna pour. Yeah, everything's gonna pour just fine. Alright, let's get this on. We get rid of that stick. Get rid of that stick. We'll go outside. You wanna go outside? Okay, let me pour this real quick, like. Yeah, let's pour this. It's like taffy. It's so thick. Yeah, it's really thick. It's like pulling taffy. Has anybody ever pulled taffy? It's like candy. It's going on there and it's coming out thick. It's coming out real thick. But it's going to be purty. Anybody know what purty means? It is coming out. It's going to have just enough for this tray. Yeah, it's going to have just enough. Yeah. I'll put a load of this on that, in that thing over there. I'll put a little bit on that spot right there. Yeah, so it won't be clear. Here we go. And I'll put some in here so it can go down in that hole. And I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'll see if it's going to work. I did put mold release down in this hole. I don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm just not wanting to waste. I don't like to waste. I've already wasted about a half of a cup of resin today. It set up on me in the mold. In the measuring cup, rather. And I don't know if it's going to come out in the measuring cup or not. Crystal, you want to go outside? We're gonna go outside in just a minute. Hold up, swolled up. I always call her that, swolled up. She looks just like Bud McKenzie on the Budweiser bottle. I just noticed that the other day. I pulled out my late husband's lunch box and I cleaned it up and I saw a picture of on there. And it's got a picture of Bud McKenzie on it. And I'm like, it must be an antique. Because it had a picture of Bud McKenzie sitting in a lounge chair. and she looks just like the Bud McKenzie dog. All right, I'm squeezing it to get this out of there. This is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be pretty or ugly. Let's see where you see it. There you go. Yeah, look. It's just messy, messy, messy. I don't know what it looks like to y'all, but that's what it looks like to me. It's a mess. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. All right, let's put that down. I'm going to take these gloves off. I don't want to touch my heat gun because I have to spread that out a little bit. I think my heat gun's plugged in. No, it's not. Let's see. Let's see. My heat gun plugged in. I think one of my lights just went out. Yep. All right, let's do something else. I need my extension cord pulled over there. There we go. This needs to be pulled up. It's right there. I've got so much plugged in here. I need some outlets put in. My brother's an electrician and he's almost 70 years old. He broke his back in the shower last year. He was on the road to being in a wheelchair. This is popping the bubbles, so you're wondering what I'm doing. It's also going to fill in this spot. There's two spots right in the middle. It's going to kind of blend the colors. You don't know what else. Just see how it's blending. It's also how you make waves. See how it's blending the colors. We're going to go outside first, so hold on. There we go. It's all done. It warms the resin back up. See how it kind of blends? It makes waves. Can you see how it's making waves? Let's pull this in here. We'll make some waves in there so it kind of melts that back down. And we'll fix that when we come inside too. I'm going to take my dog out. I'll be back. I want y'all to look at what it's doing. See how it's coming away from the edge? That's what the resin does when it kind of goes out and it comes back in, and it'll go back out again, and it'll come back in. So there's no telling what it's going to do in the next hour. So hopefully it'll look good in a little while. I'll be back. I'll let you keep looking. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one. Just an update. Let's get on with this. I've got some more clear resin. I've put one coat of clear resin over this. It's ended up pushing back and it's looking clear again. I put some clear resin in this one, and I did not put the color resin in that mold. Did not have enough for it, so I decided not to pour it. I'm letting it finish curing, so I'm going to empty it out and I'll put some clear in it. I'll make it look like crystal. I've got this one. I've got no bubbles in it. Oops, there goes my... I've got this one sitting. I've got some more resin. I'm gonna pour this bottom of the dish. I don't know if you can see me. I'm gonna pour the bottom of this dish, and then I'll pour this in this. I'm gonna heat it back up before I put this resin on it. I think I need to pop some of these bubbles before I put this on there, though. I don't want to fill that reservoir up with bubbles because I can't get to it. I'm going to pop these bubbles if I can find my... There's my lighter. I'm going to do it inside this cup. There it goes. I've already got some down in here. Hopefully the bubbles will come up to the top and I can get them out of there. I tried to mix it real slow so I didn't get any bubbles in it, but you know how it goes with resin. It's been raining outside, so that has something to do with resin when you get bubbles in it. It's been raining, so the moisture in the air tends to mess with resin, and the moisture causes bubbles. I thought about putting flowers in here, but that causes even more bubbles. I'm going to turn this a little bit. I see more bubbles in there. I'm going to pull these out of here. I hear thunder now. My dog's panting and carrying on. She hates the thunderstorms. The vet has her own Ritalin, believe it or not. They think she might have heart problems with her carrying on the way she does. They had her on Valium, but I didn't think that was working at all, so they took her off of that. Man, them bubbles are rising now. I'm stirring this up, and they are coming up, and I'm glad I'm starting. I use this stick. It's a bamboo stick, and I don't know if you can see that far down, but they're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 bubbles in there. Let's see if I can get them to come up to the top if I put this in there. Yeah, it's got to come up to the top. Yeah, they're going to come up here. So you can almost pick them up. I don't want to put the lighter in there and mess my mold up. But I want to put enough resin in there to make a this is the bottom of the mold, so that the inside of the mold is inside here. So this is an octagon dish. I don't know if you can see that, but this is down here is the inside of the dish, and this is the outside, and this is the bottom of the dish. So I'll probably put some, I don't know if I think I've got enough to fill it up. I thought I might have enough to put some on that platter, but I don't think so. I may have to. I'll wait until it cures a little bit more before I put more on it. I've got 3 more hours on that tray, so I may wait until it cures and I'll just top it off. How you like it with those handles? Leave a message in the comment. I was going to put some other handles on there, and I saw those in that box over there. I've got handles, and I've got knobs, and I saw these over there I bought from Temu last summer, and they're little bitty knobs with little daisies on them. And I said, ooh, those are pretty. And I bought 3 of them. I don't know why I bought 3, but I should have bought 4, so I have enough for 2 trays. But I guess I was going to buy them. I bought them for my 3 drawers over there. I never did put them on the drawers. I don't know why I didn't put them on there. I guess because I've got cabinet doors. They were on a clearance. And I couldn't buy enough to put all my cabinets on there. So I guess that's why I didn't do it. Alright, that'll be enough for that. I'll have to top them all off when all this cures. Alright, that's enough for this update. I'll be back. Hello, I wanted to show you something. This right here came out so easy. You use this, and all this peeled. I should have filmed it, but I sat there and was cleaning out, and this peeled out. You use a pair of pliers. You wait until it dries, and it peeled out. All in not all at once, but each color peeled out. Just like that. In one whole splotch. The next day. It was like, wow. And then I took them. See, I still have to wipe it, because it's still just a little bit on the edges right there. And then it was clean. Alright, I took this one out of the mold. I did have to touch it with the sand, and that ain't gonna matter, because it's gonna be fixed anyway. This right here is fixing to get taken out of the mold, and we're gonna take this one out of the mold, and we're gonna take this one out of the mold, and we're gonna take this beauty out of the mold. We'll do this in a few minutes. Let's take these out of the mold. Let's see if we can get these. They're so hard to get started. There we go. You got it. I got it going on. That was easy to get started. I did get these molds from Temu. This is going to fit in the other mold like a box. And it should just slide in there and lock, I hope. And keep your fingers crossed. Oh, that's pretty. I hope there's no bubbles. I did use that bamboo stick to make sure there was no bubbles in there, and it looks pretty good. See there? Ooh, there's no bubbles. But nothing breaks off when I pull that out. I'm making it easy. I don't want to break my mold. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? No bubbles. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, there might be a bubble right there. I can put some UV resin in that one spot. There's a bubble right there. Oh, well, that's not going to fit that one. That fits this one. Okay, let's go with this one. This is the bottom of the mold. This is the one that I started to pour the remainders of this stuff in, and it would not go down in these cracks. The resin was too set. It was too far cured, and it wouldn't go down in the cracks. It was leaving too many bubbles, so I just pulled it back out when it got cured, and I just said, I hope there's no bubbles in here. This is a hard one to pour. I'm going around and around. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's pretty. I'll make it pretty. Oh, it's reaching right through my gloves, but I'm glad it's all cured. This ain't doing my sore thumb very good. There we go. It's pretty easy coming out. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, how you like that? I'm mimicking that commercial. Oh, that's pretty mold, man. I like that mold. I don't think any color would have done it justice. I hope that top fits it good. There you go. Oh, look. No bubbles. There's something right there. It's smooth. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Look at that. It fits. Uh-oh. There's a little bit of overhang here. Let's see. Fit right in. There you go. That's the bottom. You can see right in it. So you could probably do something with that, but that fits that. There's a little bit of spot right there that needs to be adjusted. With that. How do you think about that? That's what that mold looks like. And that did come from Temu. Now let's do this one. Alright, this one. This one also came from Temu, and I believe it come from the same selection. It didn't come in the same order, but it was like it was like, do you want this one or do you want this one? And I was like, well, I want both of them. I want that one and that one. I like the octagon and I like the crystal. So I had to make 2 orders. Oh, man, this one's not one. There I go, my fingernails getting in there. Let me use this tool. Don't scratch the mold. There we go. That did it. This is a spoon that I got from Amazon. It's a mica spoon. And it just fit right in there and it didn't scratch anything. Oh man, I don't want to go around there. Oop, just tearing my glove up. These gloves came from Walmart and they're the cheapest gloves. I don't like them. But they hold up during the pour. They're not holding up through the pull, but not the pour. But the pull is not toxic. It's just keeping me from getting scratched up. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty too. All right, let's see if I can unplug it from the top. Let's see. Here we go. Let's unplug it. Plop. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know what the ripple means. I don't know what the ripple's all about. It must be in the mold. There's a ripple. Kind of look. See the ripple? I don't know what that is. Might be with the mold release that I sprayed in there. I don't know. That fits perfect. Alright, that's a perfect fit. No adjustment needed. Alright, this baby. Alright, let's do. I did have to pour over this one last time. It had a hair on it. Oh, I was so mad. And I don't understand why. Because I had it covered. So it was totally cured, and I got it uncovered. I had it covered with this. It is a food net, and it was the first time I've ever used it. And it was pretty, but it didn't work. And I like my plastic cat boxes. They work better. And now I've got to clean it up. And because there's overpour, because I had to cover up that darn hair. But it's done. Try to keep it where you're not having all this. You don't want to have too much clear on the top. I will cover this up with let's see, these are gold, so I will put a ring of gold around it, and that will blend this in. And it'll all look good. I've got a gold marker from Less Resin. See how it's thick? It's a nice thick tray. It'll be nice and sturdy. And it's level. And it's very shiny. I did finish it up with this. It's Less Resin, Epoxy Resin. I didn't do it with Fast Cure. Oh, maybe that's not wanting to come out of there. That one little spot is stuck. I wonder what that is all about. There we go. It's coming loose. It don't want to, but it's coming loose. Let's see what's that. There we go. I got it. That pair of pliers is nice to have on hand. Alright, this was the option. I could have done it in that, but I think they would have been too big. But anyway, that's the back side. And I think I'm happier. See that, you just lay them in, you don't have to screw them. I can go back and screw them, but there's nothing to screw to. And that's the front side. And when you do this, don't touch it until it's totally cured. If you can see it, let me see if I can get the light. See it? The light's touching it. Don't touch it until it's totally cured. I came in and touched it when it was barely 24 hours, or I think it was 10 hours. And I wanted to see if it was totally done. It was done, but it wasn't quite, the top layer wasn't totally ready to touch. And it left my thumbprint. So I guess it's mine. It's okay. Anyway, that's that in a bucket. There's another piece on something. Oh, okay, that's right. That's that. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will finish. I will come back and show you finished results here in a minute. Reveal day. Okay, as a refresher, we are doing this. This is what you get with this package. This one. This was less resin, 4 pack. It comes with the, let's see, what was it called again? Let's see, let me refresh y'all's memory. Less Resin, Be Creative. Less Resin Split Cup for Epoxy Resin. It's called a split cup, and you get all 4 of these. And I got them from Amazon. And this one is the one I use. It's a 4-hole. And I'm going to show you how to get this out of here. It came out with a pair of pliers. I was not going to grab it, and I used this. I just turned it. Let me show you how I did it. I just turned it in there, and I pulled it out. See? I just turned it and pulled it out. I leave it for 24 hours, and it just pulls right out. It was the easiest thing I've ever cleaned. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be the hardest thing, but it comes clean. It was completely clean. The outside is probably going to be the hardest. I have not cleaned it yet, and a little bit of alcohol probably wiped that right off. But that was cool. And I think it was only $12 for all of them. And that was less resin. Okay, this is what I'm going to show you next. This came from Temu. This is what the mold looks like. That's what this is how you pour it. And I poured it with clear. And I used the less resin, 1-to-1 epoxy. And this is a 1/2 gallon. And this is the A and B. And this was also from less resin. Excuse the band-aids. I fell on a cactus 2 months ago. Believe it or not, that's what I was left with. Scars with burrs of cactus. And they're just now healing. I've been fighting with birds in my hands. And this is what this one looks like. That's that one. And they were pretty easy to get out of the mold too. I think you saw me get those out of the mold. All right, this is what I poured with this one. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is the back. I put pieces of cork on the bottom. I put less resin metallic marker on the side. I did go over the edge a little bit so you could see it on the edge and on the front. And there it is. Ha! I sneak peeked you. But there it is. And I did put knobs on it. I think I showed you that already. But I'm going to get this out of the way. And Messy Connie strikes again. Hope you enjoyed. Just call me Messy Connie. And I think you can find me by that. It's Craft Shack on YouTube. Messy Connie strikes again. Thumbs up. Enjoy. Love y'all. Craft Shack. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.